turn. You won't regret this. Let's turn up the grill. Just stop me now. Good to go?
You're up.
I'm coming.
Got it.
Everything's spinning. Tagging out. If you insist. Go forth and kick butt, you see. Here I go. Just turn. How you like this? You can thank me later. Here I go. All right.
Yeah, I'll do it. Come get
That's it.
Let's light 'em up.
Like dynamite.
No one messes with that ledge. Got a whole heap of ledge with your name on it.
This one's for you.
Asshole! Suck on this! I got something just for you. Give 'em hell!
I'll take care of them. You're going down. Can you take over? You're in good hands now. Hold on tight.
Y'all about to see me get sick.
So it's my turn? Get him! And go on! Here it comes! Why don't you leave the won't regret this? Get lost, huh? How you like this? This'll blow your mind. How you like this? Stop Twist in the wind. Well, that did ya? Just you're gonna get what's coming. Good to go.
Need my help, do you? Well, take y'all on, girl! Come on! I'm gonna make you regret. Special delivery! Now that was something else.
Excellent work reigning in Kujata. To think that anyone could tame a beast of so many affinities. I cannot say where this wild steed might lead you, but I encourage you to find out. I look forward to seeing...
Don't overdo it.
Let me handle this.
That it?
I'll be fine. Okay. Good luck. You're in good hands. You're going down. Ciao. Lend me your hand. Aw, someone need a rest? Well, got the right where I want. All in a day's work.
Hey, so I've been meaning to ask you something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But, wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy it, is there?
That said, let's not forget that we still got a whole nother problem. One that's reared its ugly head time and time again. Bunch of assholes who won't stop till they've bled the planet dry. Send them.
Just leave us alone, will ya?
And a hug and squeeze you to death. You hear me?
Try it. Nothing to it. Let's do this. No escape.
You're going down.
Keep it together.
I got you. You're up. You overthrew that, did ya? No way! Yeah, take it! How you like
My turn. Try here. Now's our chance.
Okay. Go for it. That's just good to go. Nice move.
Copy.
Keep it up.
Never in doubt.
Behold Cosmos, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back!
Nanaki? I can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried. Welcome home.
Whoa! Ugh.
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Go on.
You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me! Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. Huh. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the Sanctum of Planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
Thanks for keeping me. Welcome to Cosmo. The planet has
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
Establishment infused with the powers of the planet. I one of these.
Let me guess. The planet?
All born of the planet are killed. Who thought it was?
Yes, actually.
Wanted to. Hey, it's fellow Bugenhagen.
May the planet watch over and
The torch.
finally. You're more than welcome to come watch.
Some carrier.
So this is the famous...
The starlit night. Pleasant dreams, I trust.
Think they pulled it off? I mean, where there's
There's no finer sound.
Said that these caves were formed from erosion caused by the live stream of fog.
They may even come to embrace the teachings.
Is that SSL? Used to be a soldier. Lots of hand signals. That's how Shinra Sign Language came to be a thing. I know the basics. Queen's blood, huh? good fight, though. Hang on. Are you ex-military too? Solid idea. Good luck with that.
Congratulations! You have attained the rank of Blood Captain. As such, allow me to brief you on another promising player. An advanced Queen's Blood AI named Wise can be found in the Dust Bowl. I suspect it might prove a worthy opponent.
So the concert at the Royal Coast. Think they pulled it off? I mean, ours is the most...
This place is divine.
Something about just...
Right. How can I be of service? Thanks for the business.
Is the light of
everything we have. You ain't getting your hands on a proper weapon.
Just so we're clear, I only sell to customers I deem worthy. Don't you dare use my weapons for anything unsavory.
Easy to think these caves form naturally.
I can't even. Go on, take a look around. Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home, and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Not a pig. Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia.
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then, we can see the sights.
Generosity is a great virtue. One which
The energy coursing through the planet.
Feel the energy all around you.
I hope you'll learn.
Traveler, you've more than a passing interest in Queen's blood. It has bewitched you. Be at ease. It is only natural to hear its call. Queen's blood is of the planet and for the planet. It, like all things, is part of the great cycle that connects us. Indeed, each and every card holds. Come. A turn I did not expect, which confirms my fears. A strange, wicked pall hangs over the life stream, and a similar dark energy has corrupted Queen's blood. Be careful. The game's pleasures belie the thorns beneath that will bleed you slowly and surely. Many devotees have succumbed to the darkness of which I spoke. Too many. Remember, the cards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble, reach out. She shall answer. Oh, great mother, hear my prayer. Watch over your son.
Lift your gaze to the heavens.
A lot of folks downplay the planet's peril, but if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche.
You're interested in learning more about planetology? That's wonderful.
We yearn to chase the horizon. With boundless.
All the time.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Disciples of her teachings gather here to share their experiences. Through these seminars, we learn from one another and together enrich our lives. Participation in the seminars requires a special invitation from a mentor. Without one, I'm afraid you cannot join. Perhaps you might instead consider taking part in the River of Lights ceremony. I suspect you'd enjoy it.
The seminar is in front.
I think meditation has really helped.
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward? To the practice of mindful breathing.
My precious materia, where are you? No need to be shy, come out. Yuffie's gonna take you home. My precious materia, where are you? No need to be shy,
Visualize
come
the
out.
energy
Yuffie's
entering
gonna
into
take you
your
home.
lungs. Feel it work its way through you to your fingertips and toes.
Oh, it's our very first catch of the day, folks. We have ourselves a challenger. Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are? Ha ha ha! Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right, our audience doesn't want to hear commentary, they want to see blood. To up the ante, our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard. Talk about carnage, am I right? I'm lucky I got out of that match with my limbs intact. Today's shark is a ferocious man-eating menace. He made a serious splash with some ruthless moves. Players the world over have got to be shaken in their boots. Something tells me this beast is about to upset the QB food chain. Better start swimming. Congratulations to you, sir, for an incredible match. Though we found the canyon's resident shark, the fun never ends on this show. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others, or to focus on deepening our own understanding?
Within you all, fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot? The beauty of this place is unreal. Pictures can't do it justice. Wonders such as these have to be experienced. I want to believe I can capture this. I'm looking for spots with a spiritual feel, if you know any. By unlocking this speech, it allows us to hide spiritual presence.
Put your faith in our great mother. She would never forsake us, never abandon us, for we are her children, one and all.
Not so fast. Sorry, but visitor... You see, this is where we keep all our valuables. Not so fast. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Marmaduke. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around. Anarchy never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him.
I never thought.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it. Oh, have mind if they are essential to my studies of the planet. That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
For a full half of the research materials archived here.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
It's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty. Cross my heart.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels. You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space.
Can't say I'm all that interested. But that's just how we're wired. Humans can't help it.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, where they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future. But that's just how we're wired. Humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what
That again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them, with our own eyes. 2, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, Of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their path.
We've all been worried sick about Naki. Fellow Bugenhagen.
Here we seek to gather the...
I never thought you could become even.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. Give us that which comes from beyond. Together or united, we shall never succumb.
Come on in.
Blessings of the planet upon you.